Hey guys, this is Bharat and welcome to Bharat's Kitchen with chicken and cheese shots. Well, I'm not gonna kill you with these shots, but it's that stuff which you buy a lot from your frozen food vendor, and when you'll watch the video, you'll realize how simple and cheap it is to make it at home, and it's without any preserves. Okay, so let's begin with it. So first, we're gonna need some chicken breast. Now before I blend everything together, I've just roughly chopped my chicken, a spring onion, also known as scallion, and yes, you can use a normal onion also. Then we have some roughly chopped garlic and some ginger. And all you need to do is roughly grind each and everything together. See, actually you never needed those crappy minced chicken, which I don't know what all they add. And now if you don't like this chunky ginger and garlic, then you can simply replace it with some ginger garlic paste. Okay, now comes some secret. So first of all, you need some saturated fat like clarified butter, also known as ghee, or your simple vegetable shortening, also known as vanaspati ghee. Basically, since chicken breast is very lean, it cooks quite quickly. So certain amount of fat is necessary, but not animal fat. Well, maybe animal derived fat. Okay, then we're gonna add some salt, some chili flakes, some paprika or degi mirch, some red chili paste, and if you don't like spicy stuff, then don't add red chili paste. We're also gonna add some sugar, and the sugar is added for the next ingredient, which is some baking soda. Now the amount of baking soda is very less, but it works better than salt to tenderize the chicken. Hence, to take care of the bitterness of the bicarb comes some sugar. Moving on, we're gonna add 1 egg yolk, and don't worry, I'll use the egg white later in this recipe only. Okay, finally, you need to add some water. So all you need to do is to mix everything together and cover this with a cling wrap and let the chicken rest for about 30 minutes in a refrigerator. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna make our breading station. So in a bowl, we're gonna add our egg white with some milk and just whisk it until it's thoroughly incorporated. Further, in another bowl, we're gonna add some all-purpose flour, some cornstarch, some salt, and just mix it together thoroughly. Now for the breading, I'm gonna use some nachos or nacho chips, and even if you love eating them while cooking, you still have to crush them, okay? Now finally, I'm gonna prepare my filling, which is just mozzarella cheese, and since I like flavor throughout, I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning. And don't worry, I'll give the link to the seasoning in somewhere in the screen. You just have to click on the picture and the link will open by itself. Alright, at this point we're gonna take the chicken out of the refrigerator, and if you notice carefully, the chicken has absorbed all the water and everything is thoroughly incorporated. Now just oil your hands, and yes, I know I'm using gloves, so I'm gonna oil my gloves. Then you just need to take a small chicken ball, flatten it, and add your cheese in the center. And gently through picking the sides, enclose the chicken, and voila, here is your chicken shot. And my humble suggestion to you is that try to work as an assembly line. So first fill the cheese and make the chicken balls. Then do the coating and the breading. So at this point, just dredge the chicken balls in the flour mix. Then comes the egg and the milk mix, and finally our special breader. But if you don't want to use nachos, then you can simply coat them with some breadcrumbs. It's totally up to you. And yes, the good news is that you can store them for a good 14 days in an airtight container inside your freezer. But remember, whenever you're planning to cook them, thaw them completely, that is, bring them to room temperature and then fry them. So just simply fry them at 170 degrees centigrade, which is basically on a medium flame for about 2 to 3 minutes. That's right, that's it. And please do not overcrowd the oil. So fry them until the cheese starts to come out. Why? Because heat would have penetrated throughout and you'll get this. Amazing, isn't it? And it's completely homemade. And you can see that the chicken is very juicy and the cheese is too much oozy. So there you go guys, how to make chicken and cheese shots. And you'll find all the list of ingredients and their measurements on my website. And as always, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. For updates and queries, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Google+. Until then, I'll see you all next time.